My mouse is not working. There it goes.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome. We're going. First, we're going to see that. I download that. The JC already. You know.
Which one?
I download the lady.
Oh, J-Town Press.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Okay, we're going to see the part one. Hey, Trex, how you doing?
What's up, Trex? I got that song stuck in my head now.
Okay, you trying to crip answer. I'm gonna put you in handcuffs.
Off of me, sir. Get off. Stop.
Yeah.
We're here at the Duval County Public Schools here in Jacksonville, Florida. Make sure they respect our rights. Do a little employee conduct check.
Yeah.
I'm just saying the name. Hold on.
This is 613. Yes, 613. Hello, how may I help you?
Good. The public meeting?
Huh?
The public meeting?
Okay. Get your pockets, place everything on the table for me. I need your ID. Also.
I don't have it.
Oh, you
No, I don't have
can't
it.
come in here without a ID.
Can I speak to a supervisor, please? It's a public meeting, though.
It is a public meeting, but you need, everybody needs ID, that you need to sign.
Yeah, can I
All posted around.
Negative.
can I speak to a supervisor, please?
It ain't gonna make a difference, you still can't come
Can
in
I
here
speak to a
without ID.
supervisor? Can I speak to it? Okay. How you doing?
She's
Oh, okay.
getting a hold of somebody.
Hi.
How's it going? I'm just trying to get to the public meeting. Are you a supervisor?
Not supervisor, I'm no law enforcement.
Are you, what are you, JSO?
No, school board.
Oh, school board.
School board, yeah.
Yeah, I just want to go to the public meeting. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think what your policy is.
Yeah, I can give you my name. I don't have an ID with me.
Yeah, I think the policy is you have to have a.
Yeah, but the Florida laws, the law, not the policy, says that I'm allowed to attend the meeting. I don't care what your policy says. Obviously, you'll know that I'll be unarmed. You're going to screen me, I'm assuming. So I don't understand. I could give you my name.
But you can have to talk to a higher authority and try to seek one out
Yeah,
somewhere.
I just want to attend the public meeting, just like the Florida Act. The Florida Public Meetings Act says that I'm allowed to attend.
Well,
So I'm not sure why you're refusing.
they got rules.
I don't care what their rules are.
We
Yeah.
help them enforce those rules. I understand that.
Yeah, I just want to go to the public meeting.
But without putting that ID, how do you think you get across there safely in the meeting?
My name's going to provide. Like, what's that going to do? I'm kind of confused. The law does,
Valid picture ID.
but that's a policy. That's not law.
Yeah.
You're a law enforcement, right? Are you in law enforcement?
Well, oh yeah.
Okay, I'm just curious. Yeah, just
So I
so
just want to tell you, pardon?
so I know how this is going to
You're
go.
all kind of school police.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're a sworn Florida officer.
So
You raise your right hand and swear an oath to the Constitution of Florida law, right? I'm just that's what I was asking. So you're obviously going to know that I'm going to be unarmed. So what's my name going to provide?
I don't know how you're going to get in there without the ID. So that's what we're trying to negotiate.
Well, I mean, you're going to know that I'm going to be unarmed. The Florida Public Meetings Act says that I'm allowed to go in there to the meeting. So this is this policy. I don't care about your policy. I told you I'd give you my name.
Yeah, I understand. I think
Yeah.
we kind of reached the end of our conversation.
Okay.
So
Do you have
if
somebody that's above you?
Get some, if you want to get some ID, we can. Whoever's in charge of your building, they might want to come down and try some conversation.
Yeah.
Hi, Nadia.
Yeah. So all we do right now is just enforce.
So you're refusing access to the Florida Public Meetings Act.
Refusing access.
Yeah.
The ID is stated.
I told you I'd give you my name.
Have a good day.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna come on in then. I'm refusing.
Okay, wait, I saved the link.
Yeah, I got it. It's doing fine now.
Yeah,
Crip answer. I'm gonna put you in handcuffs.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
I just
I'm
won't
like,
move my mouth. I
would
think
like to
it's
go to
when
the
I
public
just move
meeting.
my
Talk
mouth.
to whoever you
Don't,
can.
don't,
You're
don't
not
touch
my
me. Well, I'm telling you that you can scream me.
You got to move over to the side.
Well, I would like to go into the public meeting,
Why
sir.
don't you move over to the side?
I'm trying to get to the public meeting, sir.
Which meeting you here for?
Tell them you cannot pass not without the ID.
I told you I'd give you my name.
You got in your hand, huh? Just take that
Not
off.
sufficient.
Why is that? So you have to give up your Fourth Amendment to go to? No.
We just enforce.
Okay. Well, I'd like to speak to the supervisor then. Who's your supervisor?
I'll move over there and have a seat, and we'll see if we can find.
She already told me that she's not coming in, so I would like to go
We'll call
under the floor. Okay. I would love to speak to your supervisor.
But you can't wait right here. You gotta move over.
Fine, sir. I'm trying to get to the public meeting. It starts at 9, so right now I'm 10 minutes late. I'm trying to go through your screening process, but you're not wanting to screen me, so I'd like to go to the public meeting. So either screen me or I would like to go back there, sir. Yeah,
I don't see how it's gonna happen.
yeah I do.
Bon?
I mean, I told you I would speak
Yes,
to the
sir.
screening. I'm not sure what's the problem.
Well,
I mean, that's what law
I'm
is.
trying to tell you, if you give us a few minutes, you'll try to call somebody. My
Yeah,
supervisor.
yeah, certainly.
He's not on ground.
Well, I'm going to wait in line because I'm next in line.
Well, we don't have a line right here.
Right.
Here. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're in the way.
Oh, well, I'm trying to get through. I'm not in the way. I'm trying to process through.
All right. Well, I think. Yeah.
I'm trying to conduct business.
I'm trying to get through. I'm not sure why I can't get through. Don't shush me. It's called First Amendment. And how do you say it? Graham? Like a cracker? Okay.
I can't even check these people. She's in the way.
I'm trying to get checked through so I can go to the public meeting, sir. Florida Public Meetings Act. You might want to look at the law. See, little policy is not law, sir. I told you I'd give you my name. I don't have a problem with that.
That's just good. So I'm down here holding down a meeting like we discussed. And did security staff call and tell you about the confusion?
Can you replay this again? Right now, westside.
Well, we have somebody that wants
Yeah,
to
you
know
can-
proper ID. And that's where we stand on this.
Yeah, but you don't need proper ID. It's
Huh?
not law.
Yes.
Yeah, pause it.
Well,
Yeah.
currently where we're
I'll do
at,
that.
we're just got meetings over until she leaves.
Okay, hold on. Let me
Whatever breaks down for
I'll do this. Hold on. Okay. I sent you the 4 links already.
4 links.
Because I taped it too late. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I got the
The
last one.
armed fisherman.
What was the Willy Wonka one?
Huh?
That's the Armed Fisherman. That's the Armed Fisherman
Yeah,
suing.
both of them. Yeah, both of them are fishermen, and both of them is
I got 3
The one
for
is
the
the
Armed
one-
Fisherman. Okay, hold on. Let me
No.
pause.
no, it's true. 2 armed fishermen and 2 JT News. One is 39 minutes, and one is 26 minutes. The armed fisherman, and JT News is the truth. Is that 2 first videos?
Okay. Okay.
That
got
was
it
about
where
22
I'm-
hours ago. 39. He loaded 6 videos in 24 hours.
Yeah, he had all that footage.
What's up, live laugh? How come he doesn't go no more? How come he doesn't go no more? The pier anymore? Is it in probation
Who?
on the fisherman? I don't see many love anymore going out anymore.
He goes out every now and again. It probably will once the summer starts.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, I forgot. He doesn't go there winter time.
No, because the fish don't be out, you know.
Yeah, that's true. Yes, I forgot. Yes. Hey, Mr. 102. Hey. Do you want the link?
All right, we ready?
Yeah.
Come on, play.
Yeah, absolutely. Are you a supervisor? Yes. And what's your first name?
Hey, ma'am, you in private places. You can't just be filming.
I'm sorry, who are you? Are you recording? 12 at 10:04, Jacksonville, Florida. We're over here at the Department of Revenue. Agency for Healthcare Administration, whatever that is.
Go for it, check.
Actually, okay. When you're ready, that's okay.
Information. Nice.
Good morning.
Good morning. Just put Betsy Ross. Yeah. Information. Florida Health Center for Women. Are you not gonna write down my name?
Where you headed?
I'm going to the Department of Health. Yeah. You just put Betsy Ross. I don't have an ID on me, but you can put Betsy Ross. That's
Gregory, is this the one?
Biohazard cleanup. Topics you can discuss. Yeah, BETSEY. Ross.
Another one after that.
That's my alias. So, yeah.
Okay, you want the other one?
The second one.
Thank you so much, man.
Yes.
Have a nice day.
You want to watch this one first, or you want to watch the other one?
Sweet to go in.
No, I'll find it. Though. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take a little tour while I'm doing this. So, yeah.
You want to watch the other one?
No, that one is first. It's fine. That one you just played.
Okay.
With Cox, you can pay just $30 a month for fiber-powered internet at a price that fits your budget. Plus, get unlimited data.
All right, shocking developments in the
Wait, what
lawsuit
happened?
filed against the Twinsburg Police Department by three
I don't know what
officers,
happened.
two of whom have been fired since our report
Hold on.
first aired.
Yeah, the city
I didn't change it.
vehemently.
Oh, that's weird. Huh.
Yeah, I
Shouldn't be in here recording. Hold on.
Yeah, absolutely. Are you a supervisor?
Okay, there we go.
We're over here at the Department of Revenue. Agency for Healthcare Administration, whatever that is. Information. Nice.
Good morning.
Good morning. Just put Betsy Ross. Yeah. Information. Florida Health Center for Women. Are you not gonna write down my name?
Where you headed?
I'm going to the Department of Health. Yeah. You can just put Betsy Ross. I don't have an ID on me, but you can put Betsy Ross. That's him. Biohazard cleanup. Topics you can discuss. Yeah, BETSEY. Ross, ROSS. That's my alias. So, yeah. Thank you so much, ma'am. Have a nice day. Okay. God bless.
You know what? Sweet to go in.
No, I'll find it though. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take a little tour while I'm doing there. So yeah, you good to go. Thank you.
It's almost like a hotel out.
State of Florida. Security, Florida Department of Revenue, Child Support Programs. Maximum occupancy 365. Oh, security. No cell phones. Huh. Go figure. Different jobs. Isn't that cool? Programs that they have. They have different events. Easy way to handle your child support case. And this is the Department of Revenue. You can see here, they've got, oh, they don't take kits. See, it says we do not accept cash, tips, or gifts. Huh. I wonder if they're getting cash tips and stuff like that. She's pointing me out. Good, you? Oh, that's my press badge. Yep. Yeah, makes it official.
I'm fine, but you're not supposed to be using a camera down here.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Is this open to the public?
Yes.
Oh, okay, we're good then, yeah.
No.
Yeah, who are you? Are you a supervisor?
No.
No, are you what are you?
Okay, you need to check with the lady at window 1.
And I'm sorry, what's your name?
I'm not seeing my name.
What's your first name?
What?
What's your first name? Okay.
Okay.
Cash tips. Everybody does their little personalized things with their. Oh, look, she's talking to me.
And I appreciate you not recording me.
Oh yeah. This is what these are for. That's what they have these for.
But I
Oh, why not? You got such a pretty smile. So glad you exist. You can move mountains. Never forget. Aw. You're all back here? Huh. I guess that's the supervisor back there. Hey.
Did you come in need assistance?
Just gathering content for a story.
Excuse me?
Gathering content for a story.
Okay, I know.
Yeah, freedom of press. Yeah.
No, you shouldn't be in here recording. Hold on.
Yeah, absolutely. Are you a supervisor?
Yes, I am.
And what's your first name?
Let me check.
Oh, okay, cool.
Hey, guys.
I'm sorry? I can't hear you.
You need help?
I just gather content for a story.
But I will ask that you not record back here. We have children and customers, and so that.
Yeah, I'm only here because he was talking to me and she was talking to me. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not here for them. I'm here for you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm not here for them.
Okay, I
Yeah.
get that. But if you don't mind, we're just in the area where I'm conducting private.
She came over to talk to you. Yeah. Well, you bet private information is discussed in private.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Just move that camera away.
I'm not here for you, baby doll. Yeah, I'm here for them. He was talking to me. As soon as he stopped talking, never pointed at you, Dawn. Yeah, I'm not here for you. What are they doing?
Number F15. Please proceed to station 0.
Just tell him I'll be back. I'm going to take the rest of the tour. Wow, this place goes on forever.
Question. Is there a specific person that you're going to be talking to?
No, I'm just gathering content for a story. Yeah, I'm a journalist.
That lady was
Entertainment
texting somebody.
So,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
and
Is this open?
I got a question.
Yeah,
So
what?
why do people get so upset when people record?
I don't know.
Because of 9/11, they're afraid of the cameras.
I see.
That's what I get from everybody else.
No,
But
it's been before 9/11.
Yeah, but
people
they used to say hi, mom, and then after 9/11, everybody got so scared and insecure about stuff that they put more cameras out. So I mean, there's cameras everywhere now since 9/11. So I don't know why they're so afraid, but
yeah.
a lot of people are afraid of their own shadows.
4 years ago, or the white, or the Capitol, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, everybody used to say hi, mom. I don't know why they're so afraid of the camera.
Yeah.
Or hi,
Hi,
dad.
mom. Eyes. Hi. You see?
I mean, you're not on camera, Gregory. So it don't work that way.
Oh yeah, that's why.
Nice try though. But yeah. That's I mean,
Hi.
that's what I get. I got Princess Leia here. Wait, let's see.
That's
Oh man,
This-
you look you look great. Did you lose weight, bro?
Fur? What?
No.
Oh,
No, I mean,
shake.
yeah, I
yeah,
lost
shit.
20 pounds.
You look good.
Yeah, I know. Look at my shirt. Like this used to be super tight.
I
Now,
know.
like,
I could tell your
Well,
face.
yeah,
but still,
Yeah.
like,
Oh wow.
it's all loose now.
Yeah.
I know.
I could tell your face. It's more that's good.
Thanks,
Yeah,
guys.
20 pounds,
22 pounds?
23.
Oh, okay. Well, keep going. I
It's
mean,
easy for you to lose weight because you're young. For me,
I
it's hard.
lost it in a month. Just 1 month. That's all it
okay.
took. Yeah. I went from
You change your diet, right?
I went from like 3 or 4 meals a day to 2 small meals.
So, and then most people tell you do small 6 meals a day. So you're just gonna change it up, do like peanut butter and celery or carrots during like those in between.
Yeah,
I mean, I can't say nothing because my ass is big and I don't give a damn.
I went from 308 pounds to 285.
Okay.
Yeah,
I made
that's all.
Gregory laugh.
Do you feel better?
No, I'm not live
Do you
yet.
feel like
My legs, I have so much more energy in my legs that they feel like way better, because I had all that weight on me.
Right.
Yeah.
no? I'm the only one live. Eyes. I'm the only one live.
That's everything, I guess.
Yeah, I'm trying to wait till he gets some more people in, but I may go live in a minute. I want
Yeah.
Gregory to have some more people. I want him to at least have 10 before I do mine.
I think something was weird with my beard. I don't know.
So Lemmy told me the community page, if you post, that also takes some of your notifications. Well, I've been using all mine on the community post because all I do is share everybody's.
No, it doesn't. It takes 24 hours to get people notified.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that works, but somehow I use my notifications.
Mhm.
I mean, like I told you the other day, I was always when I learned to do these. Oh, bye, Trex. I think we lost you.
All right, Trex, thank you for coming.
Yeah, thanks for coming. When I would go when I first started, they would always use their lives only when cops are being called on them. So I'm not used to using the lives. That's why I don't go live all the time. And then when it's so dark at night, you can't see me. I blend in with the darkness. So
Okay, guys, if you guys want the link, then ask me. I will drop it. If westside is going live, the link is going to be only on my channel only.
yes,
And
only a Grace.
it must be shown.
Let's see. I'm gonna change my thing. Let's do her. All right.
Open to the public?
It is.
Okay, that's there. Enough said.
But there's a lot of stuff that is confidential.
Oh, did I break a law?
I'm not sure, but
okay.
they're concerned.
I'm not sure. Oh my God.
So their concern is my problem?
Yeah, because you're recording it.
Oh, yeah. As long as it's in public, yeah. I'm not trying to be rude with you. I'm trying to, I'm trying to like show you that what they have an issue with. I mean, I can't help. I have an issue with you sitting in the chair. I mean,
the security guard business, the only job the security guard is to security the building. The security guard no authorized to call the cops or to with somebody, because my friend works for a public a building, one of the government buildings in Santa Ana, and it says that The only job is the security guy is secure the building for them. They cannot call the cops. They cannot do nothing about it.
They can call the cops, and they all their job is to do is to observe and report.
No, but in the city of Santa Ana, no. The only job is for them is to secure the building. You know, that's the new city. Only in the past. You know?
Oh well, ordinance aren't law, so
I
mean
know,
they
but
probably
it depends the city. It depends the
Gotcha.
city. Yeah, he said the only job is to secure the building. But if something happened, then they call the police. You know. So that's to make it clear what's going on.
Gotcha. Ooh, I found Lil Duds and Cornet. He's talking about losing weight, and I'm fucking being a fat ass kid over here. All right, back to it. I need popcorn too for my snack.
I mean, but that's not your problem, right?
But that's privacy for them.
Yeah, but they take privacy in private, not in public.
But still, that's confidential.
Yeah, but they're not doing anything private in public,
but
right?
they're having concerns.
Yeah.
Asking me about why
Sure.
You also want to help too.
Yeah, I told you also I would take a tour. I also told you I would take a tour while I was on the way there.
They have concerns about you.
Yeah, I mean, it's open to the public, is it not?
I mean, there's privacy as well.
So there's privacy in public?
With their information, you're recording people that don't want to be recorded.
Oh, so if I started yelling out my social security number right here, then it's in public.
I mean, that's your problem.
Yeah, exactly. You hit the nail on the head. That's your problem. So if they're yelling out their social security numbers, that's their problem. They should not be doing it.
But they have concerns about you recording them.
Okay. I guess they'll have concerns. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. Department of Agency of Healthcare Administration.
Yeah, but it wasn't any consent. Okay.
You need consent in public now? Wow, I didn't know that one. That's news. Well, I guess maybe you should go in private.
Joko! You got 10 yet?
Thanks, guys, for different names. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah, cool. What's up? Is that Shake? Yep, it's true. It was. He left us. What's up, Joko? I need to put my question card back up there.
Because I'm letting that person know that they can't, all within, because they're basically, whatever they is all in people's faces recording. Yeah, they
live.
They're complaining to me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just letting y'all know. Because I don't want them to feel like
it's scary. Cameras are scary. Let's see. Department of Revenue. Oh, wow. One person at a time. I got the Dropbox. Oh, that must be the supervisor back there. Got a minute. Isn't that a beautiful American flag? I love that. Oh, did you see this? There's no fringe on it. Isn't that weird? Not see the fringe? Usually they have the fringe on there. Huh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Get the happy balloons. They got no cash payments and stuff like that. The Dropbox and the check placed.
Did you know that there's no cash?
Ouch.
Centralia Carry.
There's no cash. They can't bring cash in.
Isn't that cool?
You know cash and no gift cards and no gifts.
I can understand the gift cards, but not the cash. They ought to be able to access money.
Nothing. What you doing?
Hey, ma'am, you're in private places. You can't just be filming.
I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm security.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. And we don't consent to be on camera.
Oh, can I have your consent?
No.
Aw, it's gonna be there anyway. Department of Management Services.
Please stop this for one
I
minute.
guess you have nothing else to do but just to sit there and record, huh?
No, I'm actually working.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
What are you trying to
discuss it with the your other?
Yeah.
What?
Okay. The guy have a cell phone, correct, guys? Then why is he not telling this guy you can be here and the guy have a cell phone? Don't make no sense, you know?
Or how's it okay for him to have his cell phone out, but when Lana's doing
exactly.
it, she doesn't have a cell phone.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Exactly, you know?
A GoPro.
That's when this factual says to who, that's violation of the one commitment, you know? All five of them.
Technically, this worker cannot be doing it. It's part of their policy that he signed.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So he's in violation of it, not anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Exactly. Yep.
It's very educational.
Mm-hmm.
What? Oh, later live laugh and love. Okay, back to
you guys agree?
Who?
No, I'm talking the chat.
Oh.
You guys agree?
Anybody in there?
Go on.
No, I think everybody left us. Or they're busy driving and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's what. Yeah, I keep forgetting we the West Coast.
Yeah.
Supervisor.
Oh, okay, cool. Yes. I guess maybe you can go supervise her.
I'm asking you though, man.
I already told you, free press. I told her that. Yeah. Going that way? Oh, go ahead. No, after you. I don't want to block progress.
You want to join me?
No, I'm going that way, but you go ahead. Yeah.
I don't think you should be walking the halls there.
Oh, well, why not? Is it not open to the public?
There's nowhere to go in here.
Oh, okay.
There's no access.
Yeah, public areas. Yeah, public areas.
It's public building.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's why we got locks on the door. Keep public out.
Oh, you got locks out to keep the public out. Wow. To
Horrible.
keep the public out.
Nope. You sing me.
Oh, wow. Isn't that cool? I'm just taking pictures and video. Thanks. Yeah. Wow. Look at that table in there at the meeting room. Isn't that cool?
Oh, I don't want to begin.
Gary. Hello? Yeah. Oh, it's you again.
I hope you got my good side.
I don't know. Some lady walking around filming. She likes her doing cleannesses.
She's upstairs now, right there. Thanks, lady. All right, y'all have a nice weekend.
Missed the conversation, apparently. Interesting. phone call? Possibly. I guess nobody's coming out. Oh, there she is. Is she going home over a camera?
No, I'm paying. And I'm talking. Yeah, you recording?
I'm sorry?
Are you recording?
Absolutely.
Can you not put me on there?
Well,
Because
you probably wouldn't have been.
But
if you were
yeah,
not.
but I seen it pointed that way. I don't
Yeah,
like that.
recording him. Well, it doesn't
Okay,
matter.
well,
You're
let
in
me
public.
move.
Yeah, you're in public. I mean, if you want to go, yeah, go ahead and go in private.
Yeah, don't publish me.
Well, now I have to. It's a policy of my company that you
So
can talk
who's
to
your
me.
company?
I'm independent, so it's a policy of my
So
company.
why are you here?
Well, I mean, I don't have to talk, so.
I mean, but you're recording, so why are you here? I'm just curious. You can record me all you want. You just gonna blow up my social media mode.
Oh, okay.
So I don't care.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull my phone out.
Oh yeah, it's your absolutely. It's your right.
Oh yeah. Just go on my page. You want to interview?
I don't know. Depends on who you are. What's your name?
State representative.
How are you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good, good. I love
Just dressed
that.
undercover.
What's that?
I'm just dressed undercover.
Watch behind you. There you go. Would you knock
I'm
and
not
talk?
doing. I'm just entertaining.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So she's recording at the child. They said she's in for the child support. Very good. Which
Oh my God, we got a Karen.
No. His brother worked. His brother is an artist in Florida.
Who?
Here, whose brother is an artist in Florida.
The lady?
No, the lady brother is an artist, and I know them. You watch the video. You watch.
Nick Nick South Accountability?
No. Go to the finish the video. She will tell you.
Joey?
No. The lady on the phone. She's
Yeah.
Play the video. I won't tell you the end.
Okay.
Okay.
what's your company name again? And why are you here? So now she's silent. She reminds me of my friend Jeff that goes around and he goes and records like the different with the Florida Department. The
Well, she should know better than.
officers and stuff like that. She won't tell me. Well, what is this, Chris?
Oh, wait, make sure it's the right way. There it is.
Did you draw that?
Here, actually, I used the Crayola Pro line.
Oh, that's your name?
No,
You're
that's my
Karen?
Karen magnet, meaning it draws Karens to me, like you.
Oh, are you calling me a Karen?
You're obviously attracted to me.
But
It's like a magnet. Well, what's a magnet do?
are you calling me a Karen? Karen's usually knock the hell out you, and I haven't touched you.
Oh, well, you came real close though.
No.
Oh, it'll show it. You came real
It don't matter.
close.
I'm saying Karens, they actually get physical.
No,
I'm
they
just
don't.
asking a question.
Karens don't.
Not all
get
Karen.
physical.
Karens are usually white, not me.
Oh, that's kind of racist.
It is.
It is?
It's racist that you're recording people.
Really?
Yeah.
How's that racist that I'm recording people?
It is. It's ignorant.
It's ignorant?
I hope you post me because it's
Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely.
I
Yeah.
hope
Well, you have to tell me who you are so
I
people know
will.
where to find
I
you.
will.
Oh, snap. Yep, that's a Karen.
Yeah, but did you see them? Who brother did an audit?
I think she said her friend, and his name is Jeffrey.
She knows better.
Definitely knows better. Okay. I laid down, so just so you know.
Okay.
Okay. But Lana doesn't have commercials anyway, so I don't think she's monetized.
Nobody's gonna be like some random person standing here and
Yeah, but people know who I am.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So just like I'm recording you.
Yeah, absolutely. It's your constitutional right.
Hey, I'm a Karen, y'all. I like that. But
God bless.
Don't use all the same things because you're not practicing this word.
Wow. You're good. See how that did? See how you just walked by and he didn't even say anything? Act like a Karen? Oh, wait, get it.
Oh, she stopped.
Oh, well, you went in the other room. Wait, here, let me.
They gonna mess with me.
Oh, yeah, sure. You wanna act? Hey, I always say if you wanna act like a star, I'll make you a star.
You a mess. Where's your
Absolutely.
card?
Huh?
Where's your
Oh,
card?
I don't have a card.
So you just go around doing?
I don't have unlimited.
Do you have a
in my
YouTube
card.
channel?
Absolutely. I have lots of social media.
Really?
Absolutely.
Well, why you hide behind the shades? Why don't you let anybody know who you are?
They know who I am.
I don't.
Oh, well, you don't.
Because you
But
see
people
my
on
face,
social
what I'm
media.
saying. Why don't you take off your glasses so we can really see you?
There's plenty of pictures online without me with shades.
So what's the site?
What's the what?
What is your site?
My site. Well,
Yeah.
you'll find out. If you're as famous as you say you are, then you'll know who I am. You'll find out.
You got 2 cameras too.
Absolutely, it's a body cam because people like to get, like you say, like to get physical.
Yeah, but
Yeah, this is what this is for. This is actually
what?
capturing.
It has to really be something that pisses me off for me to get physical.
Does this piss you off?
like cameras.
But it made you mad enough to come up and confront me.
No, I already knew you was here. I was told.
What's that?
I knew you was here, so I was told.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool.
I'm good for it.
Okay. Bye. Toodaloo.
Bye.
That the freedom of the press is one of the great bulwarks of liberty and can never be restrained but by despotic governments. And let's keep letting freedom reign.
#1 job in America.
Yeah.
#1 job in America.
Is she or no?
What?
Just asking. Is she single?
I don't know. Let me message her. I'm just kidding.
Oh, you have phone number 2, huh? Oh my God.
I'm sorry. I had to.
No, I'm just asking because she's just like older person, you know.
Yeah, because she served in the military too.
Oh, she did. I didn't know that.
Yep. That's why she's out checking on her government.
That'd be good for interview too.
Yep, she sure would be. I don't know if she does them, but she would be.
Yeah, I could interview because first women in the military, you know. Yeah, because I could tell her how to. I could ask you like questions like how to treat you.
I'll message Joey Surreal or the Surreal account Joey. I'll message him because he goes out with her a lot now that they're in Florida or he's back in Florida. And then girl with the camera should be going out there. Girl with the camera should be going out there so I can have her get information too to get her to do an interview. Actually, you know what? Let me do that now. Next video. Let me see. Where's Lana? There it is. I think that's her. Nope, that's Soliaker. So let's close that one. Oh wait, crap. Thank God it didn't close. Back. Did we lose everybody?
Not 4 people.
Or they're lurking?
They're lurking.
Okay, they're lurking. Yeah.
Because when
they're
they
at
come,
work. They're playing in the background.
But remember, it's early too. We're in California.
Yeah. Right. Arizona, California.
Mm-hmm.
Don't pay.
Won't put your handcuffs.
Off of me, sir. Get off. Stop.
Yeah.
We're here at the
Yeah,
Duval
she could've
County
punched him.
Public Schools here in Jacksonville, Florida. Go and make sure they respect our rights to record the public. Do a little employee conduct check.
Oh, I wanted to mention before we got started,
But
because I know people are going to watch it later. Before we get started, there was a guy, he was acquitted by jury for protecting himself.
yeah.
Who did the video? Well, the cop came. It was a female cop. She came to the house because him and the girlfriend or wife or whatever were having an argument. And the guy leaves the house. He leaves the house and the lady's following him with a knife. The lady goes after him, who doesn't have no weapons. You know, he's unarmed. She goes after him. He protects himself. He fights her off, gets her gun, and like shoots, but not shoot at her. He shoots the opposite way to, you know, give her that fire warning.
Oh, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. No, he just did one shot to give her the warning that she fucked up. Because she should have never went after him. She should have went after the person with the knife.
Oh, you mean
she's
what
like,
happened? You got arrested?
What's that?
What happened?
He got arrested. He got shot.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he had his hands up and everything. He got shot because, you know, her backup came and I guess she shot fired. So they come real fast, hauling ass. And she was the one that attacked him. So the jury acquitted him on self-defense because she attacked him. She had no reason to put her hands on him. She should have put her hands on the girl with the knife. But she assumed he was the aggressor. That's why the girl was following after him. Now, how many of you guys know who the aggressor is if they have the freaking knife? Why would the aggressor be walking away if he was the aggressor? Why would he be walking away?
Yeah, true.
She was the aggressor. She was the one with the knife. The lady should have went after the lady. But yeah, I wanted to say that. We should play that one, but I gotta find it.
Okay.
Maybe I have to play that another day.
For school? Yeah. Right. High school. Yeah. Here you go. This said 613. Yeah, 613. Yeah. Hello, how may I help you?
Good. The public meeting?
Huh?
The public meeting?
Okay. Empty everything out your pockets, place everything on the table for me, please. I need your ID. Also.
I don't have it.
Oh, you got?
No.
You can't come in here without a ID.
Can I speak to a supervisor, please? It's a public meeting, though.
It is a public meeting, but you need, everybody needs ID, that you need to sign.
Yeah,
all posted around.
Can I speak to a supervisor, please?
It ain't gonna make a difference, you still can't come in here without ID. You wanna come here without ID?
Can I speak to it?
Okay.
Are you getting a supervisor?
She's
Oh, okay. Okay.
getting a hold of somebody.
Okay. How's it going? I'm just trying to get to the public meeting. Are you a supervisor?
Not a supervisor, I'm on law enforcement.
Yeah. Are you JSO?
No, school board.
Oh, school board.
School board,
Yeah, I just want to go to the public meeting. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think what your policy is.
Yeah, I can give you my name. I don't have an ID with me.
Yeah, I think your policy is you have to have
Yeah, but the Florida laws, the law, not the policy, says that I'm allowed to attend the meeting. I don't care what your policy says. Obviously, you'll know that I'll be unarmed. You're going to screen me, I'm assuming. So I don't understand. I could give you my name.
Well, you can have to talk to a higher authority or try to seek one out somewhere.
Yeah, I just want to attend the public meeting, just like the Florida Act. The Florida Public Meetings Act says that I'm allowed to attend. Well, so I'm not sure why you're refusing.
Well, they got rules.
I don't care what the rules are.
We help them enforce those rules. I understand that.
Yeah, I just want to go to the public meeting.
But without that ID, how do you think you can get across there safely into the meeting?
Well, you're going to screen me. So what's my name going to provide? Like, what's that going to do? I'm kind of confused. Well, the law doesn't.
Valid picture
identification. But that's a policy. That's not law. Yeah. You're a law enforcement, right? Are you a sworn law enforcement?
Well, oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just curious. Yeah.
I just want to tell you, pardon?
So I know how this is going to go.
What kind of school police?
Yeah. Well, you're a sworn Florida officer.
Yeah. So
you raise your right hand and swear an oath to the Constitution, Florida law. Right. I'm just. That's what I was asking. So you're obviously going to know that I'm going to be unarmed. So what's my name going to provide?
Well, I don't know how you're going to get in there without the ID. So that's what we're trying to negotiate.
Well, I mean, you're going to know that I'm going to be unarmed. The Florida Public Meetings Act says that I'm allowed to go in there to the meeting. So this is this policy. I don't care about your policy. I told you I'd give you my name.
Yeah, I understand. I think we kind of reached the end of our conversation.
Okay.
So
do you have somebody that's above you?
If you want to get some idea, we can. Whoever's in charge of your building, they might want to come down and try some conversation.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So all we do right now is just enforce.
So you're refusing access to the Florida Public Meetings Act.
Refusing access.
Yeah.
We have the ID to stay.
I told you I'd give you my name.
Have a good day.
Okay. Well, I'm going to come on in then. I mean, since you're refusing, by law, I'm allowed to.
if you try to crip past here, I'm gonna put you in handcuffs.
Well, I'm telling you right now, I want access to the building. I would like to go to the public meeting.
All right, talk to whoever you can.
Don't touch me. Well, I'm telling you that you can scream me.
You gotta move over to the side.
Well, I would like to go into the public meeting, sir.
You move over to the side.
I'm trying to get to the public meeting, sir.
Which meeting you get?
Tell them you cannot pass not without the ID.
I told you I'd give you my name.
You got your number. Just take that
Not
off.
sufficient.
Why is that? So you have to give up your Fourth Amendment to go to? No.
We're just enforcing.
Okay. Well, I'd like to speak to the supervisor then. Who's your
How
supervisor?
about move over there and have a seat, and we'll see if we can find
She already told me that she's not coming in, so I would like to go
We'll call
under
my
the floor.
supervisor.
Okay, I would love to speak to your supervisor.
But you can't wait right here. You gotta move over.
Well, I'm trying to get through line, sir. I'm trying to get to the public meeting. It starts at 9, so right now I'm 10 minutes late. I'm trying to go through your screening process, but you're not wanting to screen me, so I'd like to go to the public meeting. So either screen me or I would like to go back there, sir. Yeah.
I don't see how it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I do.
Bone?
I mean, I told you I would submit to the screening. I'm not sure what's the problem.
Well,
I mean, that's what law
I'm
is.
trying to tell you, I get you. If you give us a few minutes here, we'll try to call somebody. My
Yeah,
supervisor.
yeah, certainly.
He's not on ground.
Well, I'm going to wait in line because I'm next in line.
Well, we don't have a line right here.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're in the way.
Oh, well, I'm trying to get through. I'm not in the way. I'm trying to process.
Hey, let me pause this for a second, okay? You know what's funny? Okay.
If you try to crip past here, I'm gonna put you in handcuffs.
I went to the DMV to get my ID card.
You don't need
They
it.
don't ask you ID card, nothing. You know?
You don't need
And
it.
I asked the lady, how come you don't ask the ID card when people come in and reply? Oh, because your ID is waiting on our computer. Oh,
Yep.
and then she showed me. Yeah. Once you have a camera, it goes to our system. When you tap it in, we can match you. Oh wow! Yep. I called him. I said, lot of government places is asking ID. Well, we're the only. She told me is a new thing they're doing in California. You know.
Yeah.
But
you know what it is every citizen needs to go and file a Fourth Amendment violation. Every one of us, to the DMV, to anywhere you get a car, anywhere you get a house, everywhere. Every one of us need to start doing Fourth Amendment violations. Once you and that's the thing, they keep us so poor that we can't pay for that 1983 lawsuit.
You know, I don't understand. Social Security doesn't ask you ID card. David doesn't ask ID card. Only the freaking code room. You know, don't understand. You know.
Well, the courtroom already has your information with them running it for your traffic ticket.
Yeah, it's like it's a really very picture. You know.
It's because generations before us have allowed them to violate our Fourth. Nobody's fighting it. Nobody's doing anything, and technically, we're part of the corporation when we go get our driver's licenses and we get our IDs. Because technically, we're not consumer, or we're not in commerce. We're not making money for the government. But since we go and get our driver's license, now we are, even though we're private citizens in our private cars, we have to be basically making money for the government or making money for a company. That's the only time you need a driver's license or an ID. But since we allowed it to happen, even with the passports, we basically resorted back to Nazi Germany, where they want your paperwork. They're not killing, and they're not unaliving us. They're doing worse. They're doing worse by violating our Fourth. And everybody gave it up for security, right? Because they're like, oh, just comply. No, don't comply. We need to stop complying. Even I have a driver's license. Why? Because I needed a job. Well, nobody told me I could have my own damn business. That's why when I got my business, my cousin told me 1 year, oh, you have a business? You have a business license? Yes. I don't need to have. And she's like, well, you got to go to college and do that to get a business. No, you don't.
No,
you don't.
No.
That's what they want. They want us to be in debt. They want us to be poor. What's up, Indy?
Hey, Indiana, what's up?
They want us to.
Indiana?
They want us to live like dirt crappy people. Just like our social security card on the back, it has a red number, right? That's our bank account. That's the millions of dollars. Because Gregory, you probably have like $2 million in yours from when your mom sold you to the government. And then when they pull us over and that stuff in the cars, the government goes and puts in paperwork. So they get money from the treasury, but then they put in a stipulation that we have to pay something. So he's making something that can't come up. What are we making? Bring me some. I'm hungry. I'm eating candy and shit.
maybe can good. Maybe chili beans with a can.
You no chili beans. Can I get green beans?
Yeah, it's like. Oh man,
I messed it up.
In the end, and then in the video, you will throw up. You watch.
At the very end of this one?
Yeah, it don't look good. It doesn't.
Oh.
Go on.
I need your ID. Also.
I don't have it.
Oh, you
well, what I do is I mess it up.
You can't come in here without an ID.
Can I speak to a supervisor?
It's a public meeting. It is a public meeting, but you need everybody needs ID that you need to sign.
What happened now? I didn't click something.
Oh, I think you started over again.
Okay, if you try to crap answer, I'm gonna put you in handcuffs.
No, I don't have it. So I don't understand. I can give you my name.
But you can ask to talk to a higher authority and try to seek one.
Okay, let's go right here where she puts the body cam back.
I'm allowed to.
Okay, if you try to crap answer, I'm gonna put you in handcuffs.
Well, I'm telling you right now, I want access to the building. I would like to go to the public meeting.
All right, well, I'll do whatever you can.
Don't touch me. Well, I'm telling you that you can scream me.
You gotta move over to the side.
Well, I would like to go into the public meeting, sir.
You move over to the side.
I'm trying to get to the public meeting, sir.
Which meeting you get?
No, you cannot pass not without the ID.
I told you I'd give you my name.
You got your name. Just take that off.
That's sufficient.
Why is that? So you have to give up your Fourth Amendment to go to, no.
We're just enforcing.
Okay, well, I'd like to speak to the supervisor then. Who's your supervisor?
I'll move over there and have a seat, and we'll see if we can find.
She already told me that she's not coming in, so I would like to go under the floor. Okay, I would love to speak to your supervisor.
But you can't wait right here. You gotta move over.
Well, I'm trying to get through line, sir. I'm trying to get to the public meeting. It starts at 9, so right now I'm 10 minutes late. I'm trying to go through your screening process, but you're not wanting to screen me, so I'd like to go to the public meeting. So either screen me or I would like to go back there, sir. Yeah.
I don't see how it's gonna happen.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Bone?
I mean, I told you I would submit to the screening. I'm not sure what's the problem.
Well,
I mean, that's what law
I'm
is.
trying to tell you, I get you. If you give us a few minutes, you'll try to call somebody. My supervisor.
Yeah, certainly.
He's not on ground.
Well, I'm gonna wait in line because I'm next in line.
Well, we don't have a line right here.
Right.
Yeah. You're in the way.
Oh, well, I'm trying to get through. I'm not in the way. I'm trying to process through.
All right. Well, I think. Yeah.
I'm trying to conduct business.
I'm trying to get through. I'm not sure why I can't get through. Don't shush me. It's called First Amendment. And how do you say it? Graham? Like the cracker? Okay.
I can't even check these people in. She's in the way.
I'm trying to get checked through so I can go to the public meeting, sir. Florida Public Meetings Act. You might want to look it up. That's law. Your little policy is not law, sir. I told you I'd give you my name. I don't have a problem with that.
That's just good. So I'm down here holding down the meeting like we discussed. And did your security staff call and tell you about the confusion? Well, we have somebody who wants to come in without proper ID, and that's where you stand on these.
Yeah, you don't need proper ID. That's not law.
Yes. Well, currently where we're at is we're just going to deny her entry until the meeting's over, until she leaves, whatever, whatever breaks down first. Yeah, I'm letting you know. Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, come on down if you can.
Is that your supervisor?
Come down?
Who's that your supervisor?
Down here shortly.
Is that your supervisor? Okay, is it somebody from here?
No, he's not on the. This person isn't on the grounds, but he's a police sergeant.
Okay, cool. And you're not, or what are you, just a officer, or what's your military rank that they give you?
Well, officer.
Officer. Okay. I didn't know if it was like sergeant, lieutenant. I didn't know what your. Okay.
Yeah, the officers, and sergeants.
Yeah, I was just asking. Like what your.
Do you know the
military commands? Yeah, I do.
Similar.
Yeah. Military ranks. Yeah.
We'll stand by and wait for him.
Yeah, I just like to process through.
You can't get through until we find a solution.
Okay. I mean, I'm obviously you'll know that I'm not going to have weapons. So I understand, you guys give up freedoms for safety. So that's why I said you'll know that I have no weapons. I'm not sure what my name is going to do. You know that I'm not going to, obviously you'll screen me, which I'm assuming it'll be properly done. So you'll know that I don't have any weapons. So you'll know that I'll be unarmed. So I don't understand what's there a safety issue? Is that what it is?
It's a policy issue.
Okay. And what's the policy specifically saying?
It's redundant.
But it's not redundant. Is that law? You said it's policy. So are you a policy enforcer or a law enforcement? I'm just asking. It's just kind of a rhetorical question.
Yeah, it is rhetorical.
Because we already know that you're a law enforcement, not a policy enforcement. So if I walk by right now, you'll place me in handcuffs.
I have to put you in handcuffs, yeah.
Okay. And what would be the charge?
I wouldn't know what your intentions are beyond trying to
I told you what my intentions are.
Manner.
Oh, well, I'm trying to go to a public meeting that the Florida Public Meetings Act says that I can go to. So I'm not sure why you're refusing access because you don't know my name.
I don't know what the solution is for you.
Oh, well, the solution is I let you go right there and go see the meeting that I'm lawfully allowed to go see. You're law enforcement, not policy enforcement. Policy has to do with you. It doesn't have to do anything with me. You see what I'm saying?
Well, they do have rules.
Well, I don't care what your rules are, okay? Just because they have unconstitutional rules means that you don't have to actually abide by the unconstitutional rule. Can I ask you a question real quick? Kind of a stupid question that I try to like to leave.
Any questions?
So I'm assuming you're a supporter of the Second Amendment, correct?
Well, I can't, I don't have any personal feelings.
Well, I mean, you support the Constitution. You swore an oath to it, correct?
Hello, good morning. How may I help you?
I'm assuming that you swore an oath to the Constitution if you're a sworn officer. So you would.
Yours, my interaction right now is professional, not personal.
Right.
Oh my God.
It's a question. So you support, assumably you'll support the Second Amendment.
That's not.
Did he really fucking say that?
He really did.
He's pushing them? Oh my God.
Yep. Because he wants ID.
Oh my goodness.
He
Wow.
wants that ID. It's all about that ID, crack.
Wow.
All about that ID. Money, money, money. That's all it is. Money.
When are you going live?
We'll see where that's part of our.
What's that?
I got 5 people there.
I know I was doing 10, but I guess I might as well just go live, huh?
Yeah. Because when you go live, I got more views. I don't know why. More likes. He almost is gonna let me. This guy.
No, he doesn't. Hashtag. Wait, I'm almost ready.
I can't believe that.
Gotta put my hashtags in.
It's personal.
Okay. And we are live. Welcome back, eyes. Not that you laugh. I think you were just busy.
Interaction right now.
Oh, okay. So I guess the next part of this is when Congress comes up with something unconstitutional, which many sheriff's departments have already said that if they try to get rid of the Second Amendment, that sheriff's departments are like, we're not going to go door to door. Would you go to door taking Americans' guns if they made it illegal? You just shook your head no. So I would assume that
I know what I'm telling you is that shaking my head in disbelief that you don't understand that that's not the conversation we're having right now.
Oh, well, I'm trying to get through this so you can understand. So basically what it is this right here, just because they come up with unconstitutional policies, which is not even a law. It's just some administrator that comes up with that because it makes them feel warm and fuzzy that you're going to try to enforce their feelings. The law says I'm allowed to be there. There's no law saying that I have to identify. The Fourth Amendment says that I don't have to identify unless I've been suspected of a crime. This is a public building, is it not? It's the Duval County school system, so I'm assuming safely that it's a public building. It's obviously a public meeting, so I'm not sure why you're not allowing me in there.
You should go talk to someone else about all those answers.
Well, I'm just trying to sit there and, I'm trying to figure out why you're, restricting my access to a public meeting. So that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Well, my reason for being here is to help enforce the security of the building.
Okay, so I told you I would submit to a screening. I'm not sure why I can't go to a public meeting. I'm saying I would like to go. That's my reason for being here.
Here every day with ID, and they follow.
Well, just because they freely give over their license doesn't mean that I have to. Doesn't make it right.
Well, I understand that's what contention. That's what confusion.
How does you're old enough to understand? If everybody jumped off of a bridge, would you do it too?
I think every situation's got a rest on its own merits. We're not talking about bridge jumping.
Okay. Well, but you understand the analogy. I'm assuming you're old enough that you would understand. Yeah. If everybody jumped off of a bridge, would you jump off of it too?
Sergeant should be assured.
Oh yeah. I'm right here, trying to get in, first in line. Maybe he's more reasonable than you, huh? I said maybe he's more reasonable than you. He understands, that he's not a policy enforcer, hopefully. No, your sergeant that's coming.
He's probably going to share the same viewpoint I have.
Oh. Do you know who makes law? Legislature makes law, not some random. Yeah, Congress.
But I'm just saying.
Go to there. 51.
That was me. Measure that. School police, Duval County. Now what's on there? Is it a palm tree? Interesting.
Oh, you want to be facing the camera. Hello. Okay, my mom is in here, so somebody's there. Okay. All right, no problem.
No taser, huh? No taser, huh?
Oh, Big Sarge. Hey, how are you?
Good. What's your name, sir? What's your name?
Sergeant Wilson.
Wilson.
So you will take that and understand here? We'll not talk crazy with respect.
It'd be nice if we had some elevator music, huh?
So, Grant, what do we have with this young lady? What do we have with? Yeah. What's her name?
Yeah, that's
my press badge. Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, what it is, it's called the Florida Public Meetings Act. So I like to go, and I told your officer here that I have no problem going through security.
Okay.
You'll know that I have no weapons.
Okay.
So I'm not sure what my name's going to provide you, other than
if you want to put your items here on the table, and you can go through security.
Okay.
Okay. Do that. Yeah.
Yeah, in public areas. Can I set my stuff over
Well,
here?
at least he do better.
Yeah, well, you got security set. They got security set.
Yeah, but I want to be able to get it once I get
Put
through
it on the
security.
table right there.
Yeah, I want to be. Can I get it once I get to the?
Did you hear what I said?
Okay.
Put it on the table.
Okay. Gotta come back around.
Why is she messing with it?
Watch.
What's up? Serious? What's up, Northwood?
I can hear them, but I can't hear you listening.
I'm not sure how else to ask the question. Like, what is it currently and what should it be? And are we in the right size, so to speak, with that admin square footage, with all the properties that we have currently?
We are currently over on our admin.
9951.
That's one of the reasons why we cleared out one of our warehouses and have it ready, because I think we actually put out the ITN to sell that. And we are looking to consolidate some other maintenance stations as well, perhaps.
Can we get it, where should we be and where are we? What are those numbers? What is the number we should be at and what number are we currently at? In terms of where we should be out and back to what we are.
I'm gonna have to sit down. I'm gonna have to leave.
And so, just for clarification, even though it's a reduction in,
I'm filming a public meeting, sorry.
Let's go back here.
I think you said we were at 105,000 square feet versus 100,000 square feet, so, this would be an attempt.
Who's Tracy?
He's over public media.
What's that?
He's over the public media. So go back here and talk.
I'm just getting a public meeting, sorry.
Listen.
Why are you getting so close to me?
Follow our directions, okay?
I don't need to. It's a public space, sir. It's a public meeting. It's a public space. It's a public meeting, sir. You're not going to believe me.
But you're going to sit
You're
down.
getting way too close. Can we?
Let's have a leave.
You're the one who's driving.
Let's have a leave.
Sir, what are you doing? What are you doing, sir? What are you doing? What are? Can you let me go? What are you doing? What are you?
Fight back!
What are you doing, sir? What are you? I'm sitting here filming the public meeting. What are you doing? Why are you grabbing me like this? Why are you grabbing me like this? Let me go. Get off of me, sir. Get off.
Fight him!
Stop. What the hell are you doing, sir? What in the world? I was sitting there filming a public meeting, sir. In a public.
Try to come back here again in this building, you'll be arrested for trespassing.
What are you doing, sir? What are you doing? You're literally get your hands off of me. What is your issue?
Outside, ma'am.
What is your issue? Why are you putting your hands on me, sir?
Get
the police.
I don't need. It's a public space.
Okay. We're actually.
Why are you getting so close to me?
Well, actually, you're getting
So you're
close to me.
trespassing me now. You just
actually
walk up
getting
to
close
me.
Okay. So we asked you one time to go ahead and have a seat if you was going to attend the meeting. You refused to do so. So now we're going to ask you to leave.
So I'm being trespassed.
Well, you
I'm
will
asking
be
you, am I
since you're
being
not following.
trespassed?
Okay.
I'm asking you, am I being
Okay.
trespassed?
Well, you're not going to attend the meeting if you can't follow our directions. Okay.
I don't need to. It's a
Okay.
public meeting.
Thank you. I appreciate your
Okay.
time.
I would like
What's
to go
your
back
name?
in there. And that's a Karen Mac. That's
Karen.
you. Yeah.
Okay.
Can I go? I
No.
would like to attend it, sir.
No.
Look
you're
at
not.
you.
We're done for the day.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. And what's your name? JT Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a badge number?
Mm-hmm.
Good. I love bringing blue line thugs to federal court.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
I would like to go to a public meeting, sir. So am I being trespassed? I'm asking you. It's a
You're
simple
about to
question.
be arrested.
For what? What
You're
about
about to be arrested. Okay.
if I don't leave the property?
If you come within this space here again,
What space? You have to
my
be more,
space.
Your space.
Yes.
So you walking up to me?
Yes. Have I moved?
You did this earlier.
No. Have I
It's all
moved?
on camera.
Okay, that's fine.
You haven't at this present time.
Completely.
But when you were over here, you came up to me.
Completely. Thank you.
So what would the charge be?
Thank you.
What would the charge be?
We appreciate it.
What would your charge be?
Well, Karen, we don't need to have that.
That's
discussion,
Karen
okay?
Magnet. That's to attract the Karens.
Oh,
I don't understand why it goes over people's heads.
Well,
I guess that's why
I
you're
just-
that's why you're working for the
I
school
guess
board.
that's why I can read.
All right.
It says Karen.
Magnet. Read the other word. There's a second word there.
Karen Magnet.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's a track. So what a magnet does? You know what a magnet does?
No, it doesn't. I don't.
You
Oh,
doesn't?
fuck him.
It doesn't.
No wonder why you work for the police department.
Yes.
Wow. Thug. This right here, people, get a very good look. People ask me, what does tyranny look like in our country? This is what it looks like. Thank God I have it on a live stream.
Okay.
So now I'm being asked to leave?
Yes. you
Okay, so if I don't leave, I'll be arrested. Just say yes and I'll be out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You just said, All right. Under threat of arrest, I'll leave. Look at this. Right there, they have the American flag. This is what tyranny looks like. This is our government, and this is the tyranny that they sit there
What
and
does it
breathe.
say? Hold on. Pause.
Thugs. The-
Good afternoon. I would like to formally complain about two Duval Public School police officers, Graham and JT Wilson, on the 12th. Oh, this is her complaint form. My constitutional rights have been violated on this visit. Oh shit. Oh shit. She even entered in Smith v. Cummings. Oh shit. And oh yeah, she's getting money out of that.
Oh, they got more
right
here.
Duval County.
Yeah.
Shame.
So I put a public records request in to get these officers information.
Stop that and read this.
Came back and they said, you know what? We're exempt from public records. And I started to do a little bit of digging. So they quote the Florida statute 1.
It says, Dear Requester, this letter is in response to the public records request to Duval County Public School date March 12, 2024. For your convenience, a copy of the original request is attached below. You have requested the oath of office, disciplinary action, application of employment, and paycheck stubs, pay stubs. And then it says pursuant to section 1006.12, section 6 of the FS, the requested records are exempt from public disclosure. This completes your your public record request. Should you need further assistance, please do not hesitate to contact the office at PRR at Duval School County. Oh shit. That's a lawsuit too. Oh shit!
Yeah, I know.
Hey,
Yeah. Are you?
Because they deny public records too.
1006.12, number 6. So it seems that the Florida legislature has exempt any kind of school police from public records. How convenient, anti-transparent. No public records, no public meetings. What are they teaching your kids? Parents need to get involved. You may be pro-America, but it starts with children. They're going to teach them to be anti-American. And they don't want you to know about it. And look for the obvious signs. Every school, every classroom, every student,
every day.
You will definitely see me again under threat of arrest for a public meeting because you don't follow their policies. People sit there and say, what does tyranny look like? This is it. This is the tyranny that our founding fathers warned us about. Right there.
Nobody's doing
this is
nothing.
It right here.
That the freedom of the press
What's up,
is one of the great bulwarks of liberty. It can never be restrained but by despotic governments. And let's keep letting freedom ring.
I fucking hate this mouse.
Okay.
I don't even want to.
You guys. And where's it? People in website. The channel. I sub to the people already. I sub to you, media, Browns, and other person.
Ripple.
Yeah. I sub to Browns, a serious artist, and now media. I sub to them now.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so which one of which one of the armed fishermen you want?
The all four of them came out.
Okay.
The one, the 39 minutes, and the one 26 minutes. The one is the hearing of the Tiffany mirror, the mirror in Florida.
Yeah, I didn't get much sleep last night, but I made this video just for you.
All right, next we have public comment. You have 3 minutes. You can address this body, and it is public comment, so you can make your statement, and you have 3 minutes. So anybody want to address the board? You can go to the podium. Do you have a list? Okay, she have a list, so she'll call the names. Are you guys ready? Oh, ready for Okay, Chief, you got the time? Who got the time? Somebody doing time? You sure?
You think your hair is gonna be the problem? Man, they don't allow wigs up in jail. You're gonna be a bald-headed, stupid fucking idiotic criminal here very shortly. But let the citizens tell you.
I like him. You know that I'm fisherman.
Stop eating those. You're gonna blow up. No, I'm not. The numbers on the scale just keep on going down, bro. What? How are you losing weight? I've been trying this new drink every morning. It's totally natural, and yeah.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. Thank you, everybody. My mic is not muted. I'm gonna keep it calm today so they won't mute me. So everybody, hopefully that's on live, can hear what I'm saying. All right, first off, this is ridiculous. I'm disabled, Tiffany. Why am I being pushed and why am I being standing outside for over an hour for a meeting that's supposed to start earlier? This is ridiculous. You should have let us in. There's no threats out here today. Now what's the excuse? Do you have an excuse? Your excuse should be that you're stepping down as a mayor because you're a poor excuse for a mayor. Excuse me. So, like I was about to say, before I got muted last time, I did have a couple things that I wanted to address to this board. Since you said we need to address your board, all of y'all need to step down and quit. Keith is a criminal. Stacy is a criminal. You're a criminal. You're going to jail. The FBI came and raided this place. You can keep lying on TikTok and everything else and saying you ain't get raided, but you did get raided. That's the truth. All those threats you had people sending me, I know people in these streets too. And they told me who the people are that you've been sending after me. And you trust and believe that those threats are not going unnoticed. I have children in my house. So yeah, y'all can mute the mics if you want to, but you know exactly what I'm talking about. That's why you don't look this way like you wouldn't look when Alexis Wilson brother was talking to you. But I got 3 minutes, right? I got 3 minutes. You see my hair? For the wigs that you promised you was going to buy people in the township? Do you see this? Do you see this? You want to ignore me, right? Like you didn't live across the street from my house for years. You ain't had 2 white best friends. I had white best friends. Where's your Susie and whoever else you was talking about? Why don't you Google them? Why don't you tag them in all your posts since you talk about them so much? You didn't grow up in Dayton. Why are you lying about growing up in Dayton? Where did you really grow up at? Because I ain't see you in none of our grammar schools. I know everybody. Who do you know? Nobody. That's why you're ignoring us. All these victims out here, not victims, survivors. They're all surviving here. That's the new thing, surviving here. This administration is shameful. Y'all are a disgrace. And you won't step down? You have all these people out here crying their hearts out because of the things that your officers did to them. And you want to talk to your lawyer and ignore me, right? That's just ridiculous. I have kids that have been bothered by the threats that you had people sending after me. But don't worry about it. The police have it. I hope the FBI is listening too. FBI, holler at me. Your favorite survivor. Y'all can hit me up on YouTube or whatever. But please let them know that those threats that I sent them, I'm coming to 211 wherever they at downtown this week, and I'm going to restart this case because you're not getting away with it. And residents, I'm so sorry that she won't step down, especially to the survivor. I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it because I mean it. She don't mean it. Thank you.
Hi, C4.
Call the next person. Good evening. My name is Cara Wilson. I'm the mother of Alexis Wilson, brutally murdered by Dalton, Illinois police. So on the night Alexis was murdered, the officer on the scene, Ryan Perez, was a serial killer. My daughter was his 4th victim. Tiffany promoted him, made him detective. He quit. Why would he quit? He just got a raise and a promotion. I guess after you kill 4 Black people, you get a raise and a promotion. I don't know. But this man is a serial killer. So if he's in your town, watch for him. They violated her rights. Your officers punched my daughter in her face holding his flashlight, and she ran. Within 52 seconds, he was punching her and she was running. The officer on the right climbed in the vehicle while Alexis was sitting at 10 and 2. The first officer knocked her glasses off so she couldn't see a thing. So she had her face in the windshield and her hands at 10 and 2. As she hit that corner 4 seconds after being punched, 4 seconds, she saw the guy sitting, the officer in the right side. She starts screaming. This is on the body cam you haven't released yet. Release the full body cam to the public. As she began to turn, she saw that officer in her vehicle and she started screaming. And that man put 2 bullets in her head and 5 down her side because her arms were still at 10 and 2. So how did he get clear shots straight down her side if she was doing anything other than holding that damn steering wheel? They murdered her. They murdered her and you tried to help them cover it up. We're going to get the truth. Thank you.
Good evening. First of all, thank you all the residents that made it in. And considering what we went through the last meeting with all the people outside the way they are, there's no reason it should have been that way again this time. I am pleased that Trustee Holmes is not here, although I asked him to suspend himself with a little integrity. I don't think he's done that yet. But more importantly, I'm trying to figure out why Delgado won't unask that seat. And I meant just what I said, Mr. Delgado, unask that seat. You got $1.2 million between us and the township. You can go home and play with your checkbook or whatever you play with. But sitting up there, you don't protect us. You don't represent us. You represent the mayor. First of all, it is misconduct. And if there's anything I can do about it, it's going to be done. You represent the mayor against the people's trustees. What kind of bullshit is that? And you call yourself our lawyer. You call yourself our lawyer. It tells me what you think of us that you show up here. And the same thing with you, Keith. The nerve of you all to put your asses in front of us when you disrespect us the way you do. Thank you.
All right, call the next person. Good evening, everyone. Board of Trustees, the 4 of you. Again, Mayor, I don't know why you do the same things and expect something different. I mean, here you are, once again, you knew the demand for people to be here at the meeting today, a public meeting, and once again, you lock people out. You're restricting their First Amendment right, and I don't know why you keep doing the same thing. I'm flabbergasted. Also, I've been wanting to say this because you've always said, let me educate y'all. Let me educate y'all. You know, and it's insulting. I mean, what are your credentials? You don't have the wherewithal to educate a preschooler, and you're trying to educate us who have degrees and other things. I mean, it is insane. Please retire that phrase. It's egregious at this point. Let me educate y'all. I don't understand it. And then, you know, you're always saying, fake news, they hating on me, fake news. We're like, I mean, why would anyone just want to hate on the mayor? I mean, you have to give them a reason to want to hate you, and you've given everyone several. You're not accountable. You don't respect people that have a different opinion or opinion that goes against yours. You're not qualified at this point. You're not qualified for that seat for various reasons. We're not even going to talk about like the grammar. I mean, that's embarrassing. It's absolutely embarrassing. Keith Freeman, let me not forget about you and that deer in headlight look you had on the news. I mean, it was priceless. It was epic because I sat here and watched you when you locked people out of this village hall and you had an arrogant, superior demeanor about yourself. I think you were eating something, and it was just so flagrant. And you know, so it served you right to be in the position that you were. And I hope you get everything that's coming. Chief Lacey, you're bogus. I saw the whole live with Jedediah. You literally concocted a story, and you went and you made a report based on your imagination, basically, because what you said did not happen. He was live, and people were watching live. So, like, I don't know. I mean, I can't understand why you would just so blatantly, knowing your position, knowing the oath that you're sworn to, disrespect a citizen for no reason, really. I mean, other than a personal reason. You didn't have a legal reason. So that's my point. So, it's just a matter of time. Time is ticking. People are waiting and people are going to celebrate. And I'm going to be right there. So, anyway, have a good night, everyone.
All right, call the next person. This is the only thing I hate about when we got stuff on the agenda.
I like what that last lady said.
Oh no, yeah, me too, yeah.
Yeah, we need more people like her.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, RP.
And we can't talk about it because you always put this first. But I need to know why we trying to buy property and we don't even know what's going on with our money. Are y'all trying to cover up the houses y'all done gave away to people? Y'all know y'all done gave some houses away and y'all trying to cover y'all asses. But it's not going to work because the FBI already know. The FBI already know. And Mr. Moore, you in trouble, baby. You could pray. God don't answer fraudulent prayers. You in trouble. They coming for you, baby, because you done signed off on all that garbage. They used you. They used you. You going to jail. All of y'all going to jail. What? Well, did I say what? Yeah, Keith Price, he's not a resident and he's here. He ain't got no voice to be here. We tired of paying for your makeup artists and your stylists. We tired of that. We shouldn't be paying for that. You get enough money from the township to pay for your own makeup and your own stylist. Why would you think that the residents have to pay for that? You are so stupid. And that lawyer, he done used us. He driving in his Bentley. He laughing at us with his white friends over the weekend smoking cigars. How they done just cheated Dalton and stole money from us. Baby, he done took, hey, he done with us now. He got the bass now. He ain't worried. Y'all all need to be concerned up there because you know what? Y'all getting RICO charges. Y'all getting RICO charges because y'all have conspired to lie to the residents. You all have been stealing property, that property that's built on that corner. Mayor, you so silly. You didn't even have the nerve enough to bring it to the board, bring it to the citizens. You didn't even make sure that the town, some of the residents got the jobs over there on that construction site. But you know why? Because you doing pay to play. They paying you. That's why you're doing pay to play. The reason the business people didn't get their business license because they wouldn't pay to play with you. That is why. And the FBI know. They know everything you doing. And baby, you better come with those receipts because if you don't, you probably played Kwame. Y'all played him. But the FBI sure enough gonna be knocking on your door at your house coming to get your ass at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Did you know your brain has a hidden cashew-sized gland that could unlock your inner genius? But as we got older, modern life switched off this genius gland.
All right, can you call the next person?
Good evening, residents. Good evening, my 4 trustees and my clerk. It's unfortunate that we have to go through this today, standing up there for 2.5 hours. My back started hurting, and you had other seniors that's out there. I'm a senior now. And I just want to say this since I can't ask the question. The attorney that's stepped down, that should be a sign for all of you all. That when the attorney have stepped down and you're done, and it's a shame that you really don't think about your families. I'm sure all of you all have children, mothers, other siblings, and you're throwing bricks at the penitentiary. You are going to be, and it's unfortunate, in a 6x8 cell in North Carolina because you're going to the federal joint. And she done played all of you all. All of you all that's sitting up there. And Stacy, I really like you, and that's unfortunate. William Moore, I hope that you can handle jail because jail is an awful place to be. Praise God, I was on the other side of the jail, but I was there for 30 years. So I suggest strongly that you all take you a tour at 26 in California and see what it's all about. But you'll be going to the federal joint to my understanding, on Wednesdays and Thursdays, you'll get chicken. On Fridays, you'll get fish. And your people have to take a plane to come and visit you. And hopefully they keep you in their mind to put money on your books, because that's the reality. And that includes 2 of the trustees, and it's a sad day that you don't think about your family, because what you do affect everybody in your house. Everybody, your children, your mother. One lady asked me in Menards, she asked me about Tahoe Tiffany's mother. Well, where's her mother? Can her mother say anything to her? I say, ma'am, I don't know her mother like that. I don't know.
Ma'am, your time is up.
Okay.
All right,
So,
call the next person. Your time
thank
is
you.
up. Next person.
I'm gonna give you $1 on the books, though, each one of you.
I know, but you better chill out about my mama. I know that.
Good evening, everyone. Former trustee Edward Steve,
I like that one. I like that last one. Hey, Angie,
Yeah.
baby. Florida.
Hi,
What's up?
Angie.
And that's exactly what they need. They need somebody to talk about their mama. Just don't talk about my mama, bitch. We gonna talk about your mama today. You gonna get your shit straight.
How you
Stealing
doing,
people's
Christine?
property. Say it again, Greg.
Oh, Angie, sister.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, she put the family,
Yeah. Eh, I'm watching the Veterans Affair. He's got the cat right in front of the damn camera.
Mm.
We're not a Veterans Affair. The Angry Vet.
What's the angry
Okay.
vet doing the live?
What happened? Yeah. He's live still. He's been live all morning. And now all afternoon now.
Oh, you
I've
mean it's a
been
repeat?
told,
Okay,
What?
it's a repeat. It's a
No, he's just been live. He's live, literally live right now. He's been live all morning. He played the live for the Angry, or not the Angry Vet. The Angry Vet paid the live for a Veterans Affair.
He left for 8 hours.
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
Well, because they had a panel too. It says it was started
Okay.
years ago, but he probably ended it and went back because he's doing yard streams or stream yards.
Whoa! Wait a
Okay.
minute. Hold on. Whoa. Wait a minute.
Angie,
C4
nice to
and
meet you.
Angie. No, kissing. Ooh, wow.
Uh,
You guys didn't know each other yet. Hold on. Let me drop
Angie,
the
can you
link.
drop? Angie, can you
Hold
drop the
on.
link? Or hey, William, welcome in. If you guys want the link to come up, you got to go to Gregory's.
Mm.
Oh, I had to take this hair down. Oh my god, it's killing me. Hell yeah. I can't see that. But I would. Go fuck your mama.
What are you doing on West side, RP? You can't be on her side. No,
Yeah,
no,
she
no,
said
no,
it's yours first.
no, no. You get
She
your
gave-
butt back in mine. You get your side.
Thanks for showing me likes. Thank you. Don't listen to Grace. He don't know what he's talking about. All right, you ready? Or you still dropping link?
Yeah, hold on. Okay, go on.
Was said that when you see people fall, don't laugh, learn. We're watching the fall of this administration, and you see these people coming in and they're investigating stuff. I don't want to laugh, but I want to learn of what not to do. The most precious thing we got is the taxpayers' dollars. And when you see it getting blown and it is mismanaged and they not paying bills, trustees getting emails about not paying bills, who's the finance chair? Stan Brown. Does he say anything? I can get my daughter to get up here and read numbers. Did you ain't get elected just read numbers, Stan? You gave Rowley hell. All y'all gave Rowley hell. And y'all held him accountable to be right, to be a good man. And now you don't say nothing? You quiet? You don't have a finance committee meeting. You don't let nobody know nothing. And you sit up there, your name was on the newsstand. Yeah, I'm disappointed in Stan Brown, the senior trustee. You know, he's not the senior, oldest trustee, and he's the oldest one that can give wisdom to a lot of people. He's old enough to be the mayor's father. And you don't say nothing? You quiet? It's an embarrassment to see people who fought for things before. Now you in it, now you don't say nothing. So it's hard to see the financial reality of the village. The trustees deal with it all the time, getting emails, not getting paid. They don't pay this. This is not being paid. So I just want to say that. Also, she still got Kiana's picture not up there. So all the trustees should take their pictures down until they put her picture up. And to hear what they did to Sister Fania, to see them cover that stuff up, to hear that story, and y'all don't have no heart for that. Stan, you was in Vegas. You know what happened, and you didn't say nothing. So it's disappointing to hear that. We want better in our community. Period. When it's going to take next election, we got to vote her out. Period. We can't have a bunch of people running. That's how she got in by 100 votes. And I know 82%. She got one by 120 votes, 4% of the vote. So that's how we're going to win this next time. We got to get her out. We got to unite around one person, which is Jason House. That's who we're uniting around. And we're not going to split this vote up. And that's how we take our community back. It's not going to be, you can be all this. This is well and good. But it's going to take the voter registration, people vote, and unify around one person. So make sure you subscribe to our Don't Trustee YouTube page. Keep watching our interviews as we put the truth out here because she's going to keep online. Everybody saying fake news. Do y'all still have financial reports? Do y'all have any financial reports of the village? Any trustees have any financial reports? Stan, do you have the finance chair? Do you have it? And if you do, you should give it over. They're still hiding the spending of what they're doing. They're still hiding, even though you go to court and say you need to turn over. She don't follow the courts. She don't follow nothing. So anytime you hide and you're spending, what are you hiding? Turn over the debt of this village, see what's going on. And that's how we're going to change this community. Thank you so much.
Next person.
At Mill, we made the absolute easiest way to deal with your food waste. You add your food as you make the scraps. When you go to sleep at night.
You're welcome, Angie.
Good evening, everyone. Mayor Hanyard, I would like to say I respected you. I respected you. And I feel as a young Black woman, you let us all down. When you go to the grocery store and you make your purchase, what do you have? You have receipts. You have told us time and time again that you have the receipts. You have the receipts. You have the receipts. As a mother, when my child lies to me, I tell them, okay, prove it to me. Prove to me that you did not lie to me. Open your room door. Let me see that my brush is not in your room. And that's all this is really about, being transparent, being open, being honest. It has nothing to do with shaming a Black woman in power, nor shaming the super mayor
as you so infinitely call yourself, with a whole bunch of flyers and billboards. Yeah, the little heart was cute, but I really don't appreciate the way you played my son out of his money for the little dance camp that you also promised him that everyone else does not know about. You know, this whole township can be saved, but it's going to take more than us. It is going to take the Lord God himself to save this township from all of this corruption. It's going to take God, it's going to take votes, and it's going to take for us to come together as one. And maybe she's up there choking on all the lies that she has told us thus far. Okay? Thornton Township. Okay? We need to take our township back and put it in more capable hands. It's not that we are stalking the Black woman in power. It's just the wrong Black woman, a Black woman who does not know how to manage finances. How can you be in a deficit and you're constantly spending? If I don't have any money in my bank account, I'm certainly not going to overdraw my account. The account is being overdrawn, and who's footing the bill? We are. My taxes went up $10,000 for my property in Thornton Township, and I had to fight like hell to get it reduced to what it should be. My paperwork for my exemptions magically disappeared. I once worked as a nurse, and I know that from paper charting, if that paperwork does not say what the supervisor wants it to say, that paperwork is ripped up, and your supervisor's gonna tell you, now write what I told you to write. And I feel as though that is what Mayor Hilliard or Super Mayor has done for the administration to rip up the receipts, which is why we don't have them.
All right, Carl, who's next?
Hey, City of Dalton. I just wanted to say this. I was sitting back quietly. I'm a minister in the community, a youth director in the community. And more than the hurt and the pain that I'm seeing from these residents that are broken, wounded because of some of the stuff that has taken place in this administration, I want to speak for the young people in this community. I've been dealing with young people since I was 19 years old, working at the South Suburban YMCA. I've seen some of them come through some of the hardest times of their lives, being on Prozac, Ritalin. I have to take them under my wing. Now today I look at, in the city of Dalton, how do our young people look at us as adults? We try to figure out why our young people are doing what they're doing, why they have no care, why they're relentless, why they're ruthless, and how. What are our leaders doing in our communities? If our leaders aren't living up to a morality and a standard that is going to be a good examples for them, what do we expect from them to do? We sow the seeds. And I'm not saying you guys are going to, whatever position you guys are going to be in later, you go to jail, whatever. I'm not speaking on that. I'm speaking on the future of our generations, because our young people need to see Black men standing up for righteousness, standing up for truth. When we see deaths in our cities, are we just going to sit back and let our positions be more prioritized than the lives that we're seeing laid out on the street? I hope I'm seeing 7 Black men sitting up there, and the reputation that I'm hearing. I have 5 children that I refuse to take a position that I know I'm going to be corrupt in, because I stand for righteousness more than I stand for money. And I let my kids know every day they're kings and queens, but they can't be kings and queens over a city that's corrupt unless they're going to change. I'm advocating for our men to step up. Those that sit silently and watch the abuse that happens, young women getting assaulted. Where are we going to make a change? I've been on many protests. I done been in jail for protesting. I've laid in front of Obama House. I've stood in front of the Trump building. And I see more women standing out there than I do men. And I see men sitting here watching the injustice happen in their community, and they're more concerned about the money. So I'm not judging you. I'm asking you guys, make better decisions. And if you got to step down, it don't hurt. Put somebody better in the position that's going to help the community.
right. Call the next person.
Hold on. Get your popcorn ready because this is going to be a bumpy road.
Right. And this is an important discussion, I believe. In fact, probably one of the most important discussions that we need to have as a body. I have gotten calls by the administration where they said the meetings were, let's say, dysfunctional. Okay. And a lot of it is because decorum in the meeting devolves into chaos. Where I'm going with this is number one, I don't believe that the First Amendment gets superseded by anything. Okay. I've said that from day one. I believe that. I believe it to be able to be litigated, and I believe we will lose. I also would like to make a statement here that I believe our attorney, by coming out publicly and saying that he believes that some kind of decorum rule or Robert's rule or whatever that might be would quite possibly supersede the United States Constitution.
What's going on, everybody? Soliecker here, and this video comes from Jersey Watcher. I will leave links to the video and everything in the description below. Go over to him, leave him a sub, leave him a comment, and let him know the Armed Fisherman sent you. And just like I've been saying about this is like a pandemic that's going on across the United States. They are coming up with these decorum rules, and they're like, oh, Robert's rule, the Constitution, blah, blah, blah. They're like, Constitution goes to the side, and Robert's rules and whatever we decide the quorum rules are, that's the law of the land. And what I don't understand is where these attorneys, where some of these people are getting their information from. I swear, I think they're all going to some kind of conference and they're all like, hey, you can do this, you can do this. And then they do exactly what this is going on, because this is happening everywhere. Texas, Florida, New Mexico, New Jersey, Illinois. I mean, it's happening everywhere. And when are we, the people, going to start standing up?
Thank you. Am I recognized?
You're recognized.
Okay, through the chair to Councilman Brescher. Councilman Brescher, if you could be so kind to request from the police department the standard operating procedures, because IOPA requested it. They're trying to charge me $4,000.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
For some reason, they feel the need to, there's things they need to redact in it. When police department.
$400? They got me effed up.
What happened?
For public records requests. They want $400 freaking.
I know.
That's unreasonable. We pay the taxes on that. That's supposed to be free.
Oh, dude.
We gotta pay for the paper. You gotta pay after on that one too.
You know, tomorrow I'm gonna have a special live tomorrow. All the laws, all the new laws of the city of the state passed new laws that with sky high you know, 50 different laws is changing.
You're gonna do all of California first?
Yeah.
Because that's gonna be a lot of research.
No, I'm talking on 50 main cities, not all California. Are you crazy? It's gonna take for a whole year. I'm talking a big, like California law, most part time, I'm gonna go 50 states,
Yeah. All right. Back to Jersey Watcher.
Departments across the nation are releasing this as publicly accessible information. I don't think that's right. I think this should have already been information
luck with the
that's
15
on their
minute
website. And yeah, I think
I
that's
mean, the
a
people let 'em
crazy
know.
exorbitant amount of money, $4,000.
Good Lord, that's a lot of money. How about I give you 49 cents, you give me a light-skinned girl from Moscow?
Just to get their standard operating procedure. How can I know what they're supposed to do and not supposed to do unless I read it for myself? You understand? They're already breaking the Attorney General's directives all the time and his guidelines. I just want to see how much of the standard operating procedures they're breaking all the time. That's all.
So,
you can afterwards. You can.
Okay.
It's still my time. To
My
speak.
time.
Shut up, bitch. I think the Madison Police Department is corrupt, but I think what's even more corrupt is the way you guys run this council. Not all the members of the council, but I just find it strange how, through the chair to Councilman Brescher, I just said a few words, choice words, on Deputy Chief Dudash, nothing out of the ordinary. Just a few piece of shit, whatever.
Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong.
It was going to end with that. I was going to move on to whatever the next is. But for whatever reason, every year, the council knows they're not supposed to interrupt the speaker when it's their time to speak. But they like to create havoc, make it seem like the speaker is out of order when he's not out of order. And yeah, I ended up dropping a few F-bombs, not for anything really that Dudash did, but if you want to keep interrupting me as I'm trying to make my point, I'm going to go 100. I'm going to use the law 100%. I'm going to use Rosenfeld versus New Jersey. I'm going to use my First Amendment. So please, if you don't want me to drop F-bombs, don't interrupt me when it's my time to speak.
Shut all the way the fuck up until you reach the top of Shut Fuck Mountain.
I think we're all grown adults and we can all understand that.
I like that one.
When it's my time to speak, I can't be interrupting the meeting. I can't be disrupting the meeting. The only person disrupting the meeting is a person breaking Robert's rules of order, trying to speak over me. Every time I always come to these meetings, I never speak when it's not my time to speak. How can I be disrupting the meeting? But people like Councilman Coyle, Nish Patel, they all know they're not supposed to do this, but they pretend like they don't know. They learn it every year. They learn it, they agree they're not supposed to do this, and then a new council president comes up and starts violating rights again. And I don't like that. I don't appreciate that. Councilman Patel, even though you're not as bad as Councilman Coyle was, you still violate my rights some of these times. I understand the mayor pressures you, and through the chair to Councilman Brescher, even when I go to do my rebuttals, I find it rather strange that you can hear him through hot mics ordering the lawyer to police my rebuttals.
Now, I want you to pay attention to what he just said. They, at these council meetings, I guess in Edison, they actually get a chance to rebut anything that, whether it's a citizen or something, they get a rebuttal period. Let's just say that. And you're about to see later on in this video when he goes to rebut. So I want you to remember this. Remember what he just said.
Like they claim I never do a real rebuttal when I actually do a real rebuttal every time. It just goes to show various intentions. It's always caught on live TV. And I don't appreciate that. I'm not going to have people gaslight me anymore. You understand? So Deputy Chief Dudash knows what I started off saying wasn't anything out of the ordinary. That was just me being me. But for whatever reason, Councilman Patel, why did you want to stop me when I want to call someone a piece of shit or a scumbag? You're not allowed to do that. You know you're not allowed to do that. You wouldn't do it for other members of the public, but when it's me, you want to play stupid?
Boy, that escalated quickly.
I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that. I'm not being boisterous right now. I'm speaking in an educational context, and if you don't like what I'm saying, here you want to stop me from what I'm saying, yet there was a 9th grade poem given out in the Edison School District. Very graphic, child pornography, through the chair to Councilman Brescher. And of course, once again, Councilman Coyle is late to the meeting because he has no respect for the Edison people. It's time and time, it's a pattern with him.
You made it home.
He's an asshole, sir.
I know that. What's his name?
That is his name, sir. Asshole, major asshole.
Constantly late to the meetings. And you wanted to be council president, Councilman Coyle? Thank God we didn't make you council president. It would have been Margot who would have been the council president. But in any case, how much time do I have left?
36 seconds.
36 seconds. God bless America.
Fuck yeah! Coming again to save the motherfucking day, yeah!
And stop violating my rights. I know what you're doing. You're trying to gaslight me. Gaslighting is a form of abuse. Why are you abusing me during my First Amendment protected activity? It just speaks volumes to your own character. And even if you don't want to do it, even if someone's forcing you to do it, you're still an accessory and an abuser yourself.
And there's always at least one of these kind of people. You know, the ones that take the boot and go.
I Diana Jaffe, 86 Laurel Hollow Court. I respectfully disagree with the last speaker, who has a right to say what he wishes. I think that the First Amendment does have limitations. You can't go screaming into a theater fire.
Well, no fucking shit.
And this forum here should be dignified. It should be respected. There should be no profanity. There's no reason to treat anybody up here with profanity. You people are here voluntarily. You work hard. You do everything you can for this town. Is it perfect? No. Do we disagree? Yes, on things. If I ran a classroom where children were allowed to say what they wanted when they wanted, there would be no dignity to education.
And I'm going to let my boy CJ Grisham, a good friend of mine out of Texas that is a lawyer, he's going to spit some stuff and listen to what he is saying about the First Amendment. And it's unfortunate that these council members, they're just dumb. They don't understand the First Amendment and they don't understand case law. But you could tell them till you're blue in the face, but they're just going to violate it anyway because they just don't care.
Arresting someone in retaliation for the exercise of free speech rights is sufficient to chill speech as an understatement. This is Beck v. City of Upland. Arguing, even if done loudly with a profane or offensive language will not, in and of itself, constitute disorderly conduct. That's Payne v. Pauley. Swear words do not provide probable cause for an arrest for disorderly conduct because the words, as a matter of law, are not fighting words. Johnson v. Campbell. I could go on, Mr. Mayor. You can't do anything about it. Let me tell you something. The law has long established that arresting an individual for publicly displaying vulgarities violates the First Amendment. That's the Cohen case, 1969. Indeed, the Supreme Court recently held that a public school violated the free speech rights of a cheerleader by suspending her when she said things like school, softball, cheer, everything. Then there was another, that's Mahoney Area School District, VBL. Your rules of decorum are unconstitutional and they're setting the city up, you individually, for liability.
No dignity to education. There would be no education. There are limits to what we should say in public forums, and profanity is certainly not one of them. Thank you.
Ms. Jaffe, any other rebuttals?
And she opened up the Pandora's box so he can re-say the same things, but it's my time now.
Council President, I just want to recognize we have a young child in the audience today.
You don't have to recognize
And,
anything. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to insinuate, Councilman Quell?
No,
that
I
I'm
just
coming up here to curse?
as a courtesy.
What are you trying to insinuate? You didn't start my time yet, Marlena, right?
Point of order, guys.
As a
Talking
courtesy,
back
you
and
can
forth.
choose as you do.
All
I
right.
know what I can do.
All right. You have your floor. Who are you rebutting, and what are you rebutting?
There's no need for me to say who, but I'll tell you the statements that I'm rebutting. Wait, don't start. He's asked me a question. I'm not starting my thing, so I should be able to respond.
You're talking, so time is starting.
All right, well, then I'm not going to reply to you. I'm going to rebut the last speaker. Well, not the last speaker, the one before the last speaker. Absolute disgrace. Everyone can curse, that they don't have a problem with cursing, but as soon as I curse, it becomes a problem. Let's throw this guy out. I was falsely charged, three felony cases, and I went through the process through the chair to Councilman Brescher. Councilman Brescher, I went through that process.
Again, I'm still not getting the rebuttal. What are
I'm
you
rebutting the last speaker's statement about cursing. So I had every right to curse when I did come and curse because I went through that process. I beat the case. It was proven what Deputy Chief Dudash said through the media was absolute lies. Okay. So when I came here and I cursed, that's how I felt about the situation, a lifelong resident that lost his right to post on social media for 2 years, that lost thousands of dollars, very demoralizing, dehumanizing, can't take care of your family when you're supposed to take care of your family. And no, absolute disgusting.
And what he's referring to right now is that he was with a kid catcher YouTube channel. Something happened. They got in a car, and then the police pressed charges on him for these charges. And then he went through the process, and then he ended up beating all those charges. That's what he's referring to. I will try to leave a link to that video so that he can give you more context. And that's why I want you to go to Jersey Watcher.
Point of
order, and please stop the gentleman's time.
I'll educate you when I hear your point.
And I can also reference Rosenthal v. the Board of Education, in which case he made a statement against the entire Board of Education, not an individual. That is a separation. I believe the gentleman spoke about this during his initial time, in which case then this would not be a proper rebuttal. And to be fair amongst all the speakers here, if I called out the previous speaker on a similar item, I should make the same point of order here. It is just the point of order is not my determination.
I understand what a point of order is.
And it's a valid point of order. It's a valid request that if there's going to be a rebuttal, new topics or not new topics, but new points that are in rebuttal to it need to be raised as opposed to a reiteration of what you were already permitted to speak on. You're correct, Mr. Pointer.
What state is this? Georgia?
New Jersey. What's up, RF? James? Good to see you. Let me watch this yesterday. Still haven't seen myself get arrested today. That might be next if we have time. Or go watch it.
You know, I tell you what, let's put Lenny up and we could watch it some other time. You know? Yeah, I want to hear about Lenny. Lenny, okay?
Is he still here?
Yeah.
Maybe. Hey, Miss 702, I missed you. I think did I tell you hello? Is he still here?
Or maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow he could discuss it tomorrow.
If he's free.
Okay.
We can watch it after. I want you guys to see it today.
Oh, how long is this? 39 minutes?
Yeah. We could play a little bit more. I mean, it's just the town hall and James Watcher. Or the council meeting.
Okay.
Raise a new.
I thought it was from Florida, you know?
Point rather than repeat what he's already said.
No, the last speaker made a statement. Now you're interpreting it as you see fit. I read the rules for rebuttal. I actually educated a lot of you guys on the rules for rebuttals. So I think it's very abusive that Councilman Pointer over here, he knows that I'm doing a legit rebuttal, but he wants to stop my time in order. That's abusive. I'm rebutting the last speaker's statement. I have every right.
Council President, point of order. He's just rambling. He's not making a point. If you're rebuttaling, what are you rebuttaling about? Be specific.
And the last speaker,
you can make your point.
The last speaker said that people shouldn't be cursing, and I'm saying we should be able to curse. It's our First Amendment right to curse. And for people to gaslight me like I had no right to curse or I did something wrong, absolutely disgusting. I earned my right to curse because I beat the case. You guys slandered me through the media. And if you want to make a big deal, I lost thousands of dollars.
And why he's saying he lost thousands of dollars, he was not able to post anything on any social media site. I'm guessing this is one of his forms of getting paid.
Serious?
What's up, bud?
They stripped that from him when they arrested him.
So I can't come up here and
yeah, they stopped him for like almost 2 years, a year and a half. I think it was.
Everyone else curses.
You can't post?
They stopped him for posting. He couldn't post. Now he's posting, and now he's posting every day, at least 3 or 4 videos because he has all this content, but he couldn't post it.
They can't do that. It's against the law.
Yeah, well, it was his stipulation of his thing.
I will fight for him. I will fight for the president, for the Congress. You know.
That's what I said to Lemmy.
Yeah, I would. You know.
Because Lemmy can't go to the library in his town.
What? What happened?
We'll have to watch it. No, he was in the library. He had some couple of rude security, basically. And so he can't go back. He was outside on the public sidewalk, and they arrested him because he said he was going to go back in. They kept telling him he can't go back in, but he went back in.
Oh yeah, that was one. I see that one part. Not naming. Something like that. A guy. He's an artist. He's an artist. I forgot what channel it is. He went to his own library. Okay. He had books. Okay. He got books. And
ATCD.
He goes inside to his library and to get book, and they kick him out. He said, "You trespass." Yep. And the guy said, "Okay, fine. I got your books. I'll pay." I said, No. You trespass me, I'm gonna keep the books.
Yep.
Yeah, and they said you can't do that. Where? Yeah,
so what are they gonna do? Take him back in for him because they can't do that either.
Yeah,
it's in his possession.
Finally, he was saying he on trespass because he got all about the library books, you know? Stupid, you know? If I ever get trespass library, I would say, I'll tell them, I won't leave.
Well, first off, you have to commit a crime. Even though it's a limited public forum, you still have to commit a crime. Those people are getting government funding. And committing a crime is breaking something, stealing something, an actual crime. Cussing out somebody or recording a kid is not a crime. And people would make it out to be a crime, but it's not a crime. It's not a crime anywhere. If you're in public, you have your child in public, and they don't have no coverings, and they're not protecting their privacy, they're open to the public. Who gives a fart?
Yeah, okay.
The same people who don't want me to curse, Mr. Tar came up here and cursed today. So it just goes to show the gaslighting. But I'm gonna continue to rebut the last speaker. Actually, I'm gonna rebut another speaker. that
Council
said-
President, he made his point.
I'm
You-
rebutting
you
another
disagree.
speaker. I'm now moving on, and he's
And you're moving
interrupting
on.
me. Why is
You've
he
made your
interrupting me?
statement.
Okay.
I'm moving on, and he's interrupting me. So another speaker said that there was no purpose, that there was no purpose to removing the meetings. There is a purpose. It's done by design. Every time Mayor Sam Joshi gets exposed, he removes the meeting and then gaslights me and says it's because I cursed or somebody cursed. Why, when other people curse, the meeting doesn't get removed? Why?
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, this last part is probably the most important part, and I am not going to interrupt any of it. And Jersey Watcher, if you are watching this, don't hit me with any kind of copyright strike or any bullshit, please. The reason I'm not going to interrupt this is because it's very important to hear this entirely straight through. So please pay attention. Jersey Watcher, don't hit me. But if you have a problem with it, reach out to me, thearmedfisherman@gmail.com.
He's only
Don't
saying it
copyright.
for a joke. You know that. You know.
Same for us, Jersey Watcher. Don't copyright us.
Yeah. He's business castist. The fisherman. You know.
Oh yeah, you could tell.
Yeah, I know.
You can
I
tell
know.
the
Yeah,
look
I
on-
know.
The look on his face right now. Look.
Yeah.
The look on his
That's
face.
funny. Yeah, a smaller channel. Probably come on the big channel. That's funny, you know.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you have to say it though.
Please, fisherman, if you hear me, don't copyright me, please. I'm a small channel.
Lana, please don't
Let me
copyright
go.
us from seeing your videos. it's
Let
actually
me go.
fair use.
If you see that.
It's fair use unless they actually have the copyright on it. My mom's talking.
Yeah, well, please copyright website,
Work
please.
on doing a different edit, but
No, Gregory, you're supposed to say don't copyright either one of us. Come on now.
I'm telling you, this part's so important.
Any more rebuttals? Seeing none, can I have a motion to close the public portion?
Council President, can I
Before
just?
we,
Okay.
let me close the motion. Can I get a motion to close the public portion?
Motion to close.
May I have a second? All right, I have a motion by Council Vice President, second by Councilman Coyle. All in favor?
Aye.
Council Vice President?
Yes. Not to put you in a tough spot, Mr. Burns, but can we get some clarification legally? There's a lot of case law that's being cited. And can we get some clarification on what is and is not allowed in terms of free speech here, based on what these people have been saying?
Do you want me to address that now, or do you want me to put together something for the council that can actually lay out what the terms are, what Rosenthal says, what some of the more recent case law says? I can give you a brief summation of what legal's opinion is on what's permitted, what's not permitted.
I think that would be, I would actually like both an answer to your question. But for right now, some kind of brief synopsis would be helpful.
So legal, the way that we've reviewed this is that this is a limited time, place, and manner restriction on a limited public forum. That while the council cannot sanction anyone for disagreeing with the content of their speech, that rules of decorum apply, that excessive vulgarity, that personal attacks that involve excessive vulgarity do violate those rules of decorum, and that the speaker, if they are in violation of those rules of decorum, would then forfeit the rest of their time. That is what was determined. That is the procedure that the council follows, so that if someone does in fact deliberately, intentionally, and maliciously violate the rules of decorum, their time will be forfeited. Their right to speak at this meeting would be forfeited, at which point they would be required to sit down. The content of the speech doesn't matter. They could be excessively vulgar and fully in support of a member of the council, and it would still be in violations of the rules of decorum, and would result in the same penalty. That is the only penalty that the council has discussed imposing. That is the rules as they are applied to people when they come up. So what is excessively vulgar? That is a judgment call to be made by the chair.
Indeed, and it's very subjective. It's very subjective, and I think that's the disturbing part, and I think that's what this gentleman over here was trying to get across. In these rules, where can we find the written rules of decorum about this? So there's the case law, but then there are these rules of decorum on a more microcosm level. Where can we all see the written rules of decorum and how that's spelled out?
So there are rules of decorum included in the ordinance with respect to addressing the council and the behavior during council meetings. There are also more generally rules of decorum included in Robert's Rules of Order, which govern any instances that are not specifically addressed or accounted for by the ordinance itself. Those would be the reference guides that you would use to determine what the rules of decorum are. And then obviously there's case law on what is or is not permitted in a limited public forum.
Can you make that accessible to council members? And then, so the rules of decorum on the microcosm level as against First Amendment, when those two come into, when they converge, are you saying that the rules of decorum will take precedence?
In a limited public forum such as this, yes. The only requirement at a public meeting for the public to speak is that they be provided with an opportunity to speak. That is the only statutory requirement for how public meetings are to be held. The public meeting, the council meetings, they're to be held in order to conduct the business of council. It's the Open Public Meetings Act that requires that in addition to that, the public be given an opportunity to speak or to address. There are as many different variations on how those rules are implemented as there are municipalities in the state of New Jersey. There are public meetings where the time is limited to less than 5 minutes, where no council members are to address questions from the audience, where any questions that are posed are to be written down and addressed at a later council meeting to be determined at some later date. There are restrictions and permissible restrictions on the free speech portions of it across the board. If unfettered free speech were the rule of the day, then every member of the audience right now could be shouting up here to address the council however they want while they try to conduct business, and there wouldn't be a thing that could be done about it. However, if that were the case, you wouldn't be able to accomplish the purpose of the meeting, which is to conduct the business of the council. And if you notice, there has been the occasional use of curse words tonight during people's addressing of the council. That is maybe distasteful, but it doesn't necessarily violate the rules of decorum. The instance that we're all talking about, the instance that we appear to all have very strong views about, is an instance where I don't think there's, well, I won't say that. I'm not going to speak for anyone up here, but where there was a great deal of volatility, a great deal of exceedingly vulgar language being directed at a specific member of the administration and being done repeatedly.
Hey, no talking, please.
That's
please sit down.
An instance where
Council President, as a point of order, to courtesy to Councilwoman Harris, could we go and do, this is such a deep dive, and I do appreciate the subject, but I think it just, for those who are listening, those who are waiting, and I'm thankful for those who had a chance to speak, chose not to curse. But I think this is a roller coaster. Thank you.
Can I just close by saying, I am troubled by the subjectivity of all of this. And it kind of reminds me of George Carlin's 7 words you can't say on TV. And And so I'm troubled by this, and I'm not sure how this gets litigated in the long run. So I'm left feeling unsettled. Thank you.
Thank you, Council Vice President. Anybody else?
Just as a point,
Councilman Bishop.
I'd like the public to note that it's 7:35. It's probably the earliest meeting, double meeting, that we have ever had, right? And this is an important discussion, I believe. In fact, probably one of the most important discussions that we need to have as a body. Okay. And it's only because this has led to many, many meetings that I have gotten calls by the administration where they said the meetings were, let's say, dysfunctional. Okay. And a lot of it is because decorum in the meeting devolves into chaos. I don't think that we should stop this discussion. I think Council Vice President should finish getting her answers. I have questions myself.
Okay, you can
Okay.
ask.
And I'd like to kind of get to this. So if Council Vice President would like to finish, and then I'd like to speak afterwards.
No, I'm ready to yield to you, Councilman Brescher.
All right. Where I'm going with this is, number one, I don't believe that the First Amendment gets superseded by anything. Okay, I said that from day one. I believe that.
What?
I believe it to be able to be litigated, and I believe we will lose. I also.
That means he don't nothing First Command. That's up. That's up heard. He hates
Yep,
the
he's
First
against. He's against it, and he's explaining it. He's explaining it in a certain way so other people can think. It's propaganda, basically. He's just downplaying the First Amendment.
Are you that idiot? That's stupid.
Yep.
That's
But
ignorant.
that's what they do. That's what they do. That's why do you think we have driver's license? Like, I'm gonna play you one real quick. I just heard it.
Obtaining a driver's license. In the United States, there is no constitutional
Hold on. Let's turn it up so you guys can hear.
that mandates having a driver's license.
Oh.
Alexa, what does the law state? What does the law state about obtaining a driver's license? In the United States, there is no constitutional provision that mandates having a driver's license. If the United States Constitution does not require us to have a driver's license, how can they legally enforce it? The right to travel without a driver's license is constitutional in the United States.
Yep, sure is.
However, some states may have their own laws regarding driver's licenses, so it is important to check the specific laws in your state. Alexa, isn't it unconstitutional for a state law to contradict our Constitution? From Substack.com. Any law that infringes on these rights or exceeds the limits of government authority established by the Constitution is unconstitutional. Alexa,
there you go.
What does about
A state can do it, but only if we allow it. And everybody goes out and gets a driver license. Why? Because the state allows it. But if we all fight against it and start suing the DMVs for Fourth Amendment violations, remember what I told you earlier, Gregory? How it's so high for the 1983 lawsuit, which is violating your constitutional rights, your unalienable rights, your national rights, your God-given rights, your human rights. We were born with these rights. Just because it's in the Constitution, they can't take it away. Even the states can't take it away. But they found way to do it because we just comply, right?
Yeah.
Everybody just complies to go get the license. That's where we're at. That's why everybody goes to get ID and a license because we all just complied.
I want to end this. Only 2 people.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
You want to do limits and see if we get more people in?
No, tomorrow.
Okay.
Because every it's Who's live right now?
Okay.
It must be Angry Bird still. Okay.
The Gorilla Publishing Media is live. He's got like 600 in his channel. The last I saw.
Okay, guys, I'm going to end this. Thank you for coming. Bye-bye.
Laters, everybody.
And see ya.